This is where I keep my post. Now we have two maps. We must combine them. Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
I'm always wondering...
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here? This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge. Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking. I don't need the ropes for now. This railway is used to remove rubble from the site. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. The gastrofets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. The gastrofets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here? This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here? This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here? I don't need the ropes. Construction hooks. It is a broken statue of a bull. Neptune, the god of the sea. It is a statue of Minerva.
We don't have many leads here.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here? This wall was covered. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. There are 12 pieces here. Let's try to gather them. I will count this piece as a starting point. I will count this piece as a starting point. It is a mold, and it is ready for casting. The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife. He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution. Now let us see what we have here.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. Please escort this suspect for interrogation. What can you tell me about Mithras?
Oh, so much. It was the core of our work. Why do you ask?
Were you seeking the golden knife?
I see you are an amateur. Yes, the golden knife was our grail. It is said that it bears the only text explaining the ritual of the cult of Mithras.
I understand. I read something about immortality.
A myth. The knife would provide immortality only to the worthy one, and yet it is cursed, and it would kill you if you are not initiated.
Did you expect to find the golden knife at the baths?
Well, Sir Rodney thought that it might be there. Did you observe the knife representations there? They are so extraordinary, and we had hoped that... It is a tragedy that he has passed away, taking all of his secrets with him. As soon as I've been released, I will continue Sir Rodney's researches in his memory.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. The paintings in the baths are focused on Mithras, I understand.
Yes, they are what make this place remarkable.
And that is why Sir Rodney came here?
He believed that the golden knife, which is an ancient ritual item, was hidden somewhere around the baths. I admit that it would be wonderful if it were true.
And you are not concerned by the reputation of this artifact?
You mean the curse? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse. Ha!
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Perhaps you could explain the cult of Mithras to me.
No, there is nothing to say. We are not the worthy ones.
But Sir Rodney believed that he was?
He was wrong. I have visions. The golden knife, the mummy. Oh, it's all my fault.
Calm down, Mr. Garrow. I don't need the ropes for now. The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste. This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here? This wall was covered with mud recently. What could...